When the confidence is undermined, the effects go beyond individual harm. It weakens trust in institutions, distorts markets, and discourages responsible investment. This is where the agency protects both public health and market integrity. I commend the Director General and the entire team. FCCPC means that products must be safe, claims must be accurate, and consumers must have access to redress when harm occurs. Over the past year, exploitative practices are put in. Therefore, responding effectively will depend on conduct, consumer rights, and redress. Together, this creates a more complete system. Both of the agreement will establish clear processes for real-time information sharing, joint enforcement efforts, and coordinated public communication, particularly in response to emerging risks, address enforcement gaps, and provide more consistent protection for consumers. Safeguarding public health and supporting national progress are closely linked. Both depend on strong institutions, responsible businesses, and well-informed consumers. The FCCPC is committed to this shared goal. We will continue to work closely with NAFDAC to strengthen enforcement, close regulatory gaps, and ensure that Nigerians have confidence in the products they buy and use. That confidence is essential to building a stable, competitive, and prosperous economy. I want to thank you, and I wish you a productive program. Thank you very much.
Please give him a big round of applause. Thank you so very much. At times you wonder how many hours NAFDAC folk work per day. I've been seeing agencies of government, the number of organizations and agencies that NAFDAC has to interface with. They have to interface with the government. We have to interface with regulatory agencies like FCCP, manufacturers. I don't know, even if you have to interface with only one, you don't even have enough time in the day. Thank you for your service again. We are seeing synergy, we are seeing collaboration, and it's especially gratifying to see it happening between agencies and, of government, so that you can't hide somewhere while trying to do your business in the country. Thank you so very much, sir. As we go, please, can we take the speech from World Bank now, if she's ready? Happens. And they say, the autopsy is not to know who killed the person. In Nigeria, everything is not ordinary. The Nigerian in me said, for World Bank not to talk today, Holy Ghost, fire. Whatever is affecting the wire, we arrest it. So, one way at this point, in the person of Mr. Obaro Marvel Osa. Please give him a big round of applause. That's another testament to the organ of government NAFDAC still has to deal with. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Good morning. I'm here to represent my MD, Dr. Olasupo Olusi of the Bank of Industry. My name is Dr. Baro Osa. I am the Divisional Head, Business Development and Partnership, Bank of Industry. So I came to represent my MD, and I came with a prepared text. So DGMA, please permit me. All the accolades goes to my MD. Thank you. Goodwill message by Dr. Olasupo Olusi, MD CEO, Bank of Industry. Distinguished guest, Prof. Bojishola Christiana Adeyeye, PhD, Director General, NAFDAC. Your Excellencies here present, leaders of the pharmaceutical industry, WHO team, development partners, ladies and gentlemen of the press. It is a great honor and pleasure to join you today at this important one-day stakeholders engagement to the African Medicine Agency, AMA. Let me begin by expressing my profound appreciation to the DG, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, and the entire leadership and management of NAFDAC for the kind invitation. I also thank the Federal Minister of Health and the Federal Minister of Foreign Affairs for their collaboration in hosting this landmark event. Professor Adeyeye, under your leadership, NAFDAC has earned the respect of Nigerians and the international community. I think that deserves a round of applause. Under your leadership. Through your relentless drive for excellence in regulatory governance, your transformative reforms have strengthened medicine's safety, quality, and efficacy while restoring public confidence in our healthcare system. We commend you, Professor, for your kind job, and your team, man. Thank you, man. Nigeria's decision to fully commit to the African Medicines Agency Treaty is both timely and strategic. It signals to the world that our country is ready to play a leading role in the African regulatory harmonization of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, particularly in the areas of healthcare sovereignty and economic diversification. Industry. No meaningful investment or sustainable local manufacturing can occur without a robust regulation that commands both resources. It is a critical enabler for industrial growth and national development. Development Financial Institution, BOI, has prioritized the pharmaceutical and healthcare manufacturing sector. We are actively intervening in this sector by providing cheaper, long-term financing and funding with highly competitive terms and conditions. And we have 3 major units in head office focusing on pharmaceuticals and, of course, the entire healthcare industry. Hospital lower than borrowing from a normal commercial bank, where they're going to ask you to pay within 18 or 24 months. So we are partners, and we'll be doing that for several decades. I will continue to collaborate with NAV, supporting new projects in the industry, expanding existing ones, and of course, modernizing in terms of technology, existing operations, just to ensure our operations aligns with the best in the world. And so we do that, specifically looking at local production of active pharmaceutical ingredients, APIs, attainment and maintenance of WHO GMP standards, and of course, greenfield pharmaceutical projects and technology acquisition and innovation in the sector. With NAFDAC's strengthened regulatory capacity and Nigeria's alignment with AMA, the pharmaceutical sector has become far more attractive for investment. BOI is ready to work hand in hand with manufacturers, NAFDAC, and the development partners to convert these opportunities industry, creation of thousands of skilled jobs for our youth, conservation of foreign exchange, and of course the position of Nigeria as a pharmaceutical manufacturing hub for West Africa together. I will work with NAFDAC to ensure we build this future. In closing, let me reaffirm BOI's full support to NAFDAC vision and Nigeria to deepen our partnership with all stakeholders to translate policy commitment into concrete projects that strengthens our health. Thank you, and God bless all of us. Thank you. Madam, thank you.
Can we now have remarks from World Bank? World Bank, please. Okay, 1/2. We have visuals. Audio, please. Okay, please.
hear me? Shall I continue? Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Reliance on imported health products, including for high-volume essential medicines, exposes countries to supply disruptions and constrains opportunities to build resilient regional value chains, develop skills, and create productive jobs. Now, through AIM 2030, the World Bank Group hopes to integrate near-term access to affordable to affordable quality medicines with longer-term development of sustainable regional pharmaceutical manufacturing and supply chain ecosystems. AIM 2030 is also important to our jobs agenda. Local manufacturing has the potential to contribute directly by reducing other related industries, demand predictability, and supply chain resilience to support both health outcomes and the creation of quality jobs along health product value chains, in close coordination and collaboration with IFC and other partners under AIM 2030. It is a very multi-sectoral initiative. In Nigeria, through our health security program, we are supporting already and strengthening NAFDAC, PVAC, Pharmacy Council of Nigeria to shape regulatory reforms and advance API production plans. With Nigeria's membership of the AMA now, I'm convinced that efforts of local manufacturers to explore opportunities in the regional and African market will be accelerated. This is Mr.
Once they see made in Nigeria, everybody is happy. We're already there now. Stopping us at this point is us.
Each time. In the order of things in the industry, Mama has job she's doing. That's why the industry is here. That's to everything you're going to be so committed to Nigeria. And plate was, I said, Mama, you're on high table. You say, no. Shift this now. We must take Nigerian position. I will quickly go ahead. Before Mama took off plus and counting. Now, and today, if we want to count, very soon Nigeria will be a practical API manufacturing country. We have companies. PMG man made a case, 200 and size. And in Nigeria today. As a matter of fact, in some, again, we want to thank her for this. I can go on and on. You heard net achieve this. You heard net achieve this. No, that was. We continue to ask you that when the medicine, like you have been cutting it, so that we can drink it.